どうも、ノシパです。マスエフェクト続きをプレイしていきましょう。今回は、ロリック議員っていう人に会いに行くんだったね。
Spectre, right?
お、そうですけど、あなたは？
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
このステーションから出たい。あれ？この人かな？リリヒラックス。
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
あなたも持ってるんでしょ？
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
そうなの？このステーションから出たいんですけど。
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
地元の情報機構か。
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas, and the matriarch came through.
ベネジアについてか。
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Analeas shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
お、何でしょうか。
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
なぜ私を知っている？
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
なぜ私なの？
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
報酬は？
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
やろう。
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
説明してもらおう。
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
なるほどね。ありがと
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
う。だがその前にこのロリック・キーンだね。この人に話そう。
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do?
ロリック・キーンさんですか？
Are you Lorick Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
ピーク15に行きたいんです。
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
リベートということ？
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
面白い。
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
なんとかしよ
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
う。わかった。ありがとうよ。
What sort of offer? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't bring them.
あとはこの人か。ラファエル・バーガス。
Oh, sure.
Can I help you?
Spectre よ。
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
そうです。
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
まあ、その通りだけどね。
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
筋肉の萎縮？
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements
やばい。
for 30K credits
首の
per
後ろに手を
For
や
a
っ
bulk
たな
order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
これいけないのか。妥当なところだね。
I'll make sure that's in my report. The beam counters back at HQ can figure out the details, you know what I'm saying?
I suppose. My own job is to count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects in Noveria, some not entirely legal.
私の行動もすべて合法とは言えないわ。
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Citadel.
お、気づかれちゃってる？情報が欲しいんだ。
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts worth millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
ダメだったか。
Any results?
感づかれちゃった。
He figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access binary helix.
I wish I could have been more help.
Not to worry. I will get what I want in the end. Good day, Spectre.
すまない。
Freeze! Hanshan Security. This office is sealed.
キーンから許可を得てるわ。
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
あなたたちがここにいることは違法よ。
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
いいね。これで戦わなくて済んだ。お、でもなんか。どうした？戦ってよかったのか。お、だかおうだ。まだいるな。何してるん？結局戦っちゃったね。あ、これだな、コンピューター。証拠をダウンロードした。オッケー。あ、誰かいるぞ。
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
あなたは？
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money.
受けてたと。
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk, let's see you walk.
まだいた。まだいるね。もういないか。よし、なんとか倒したな。
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
あのレイスが雇ったゴロつきでは。
It's probably Annaleus's thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
ホテルのバー。ここか。
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
目的は
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Annaleus's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
ああ、そう
I
なん
want you to
だ。
convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
自分でできないの？
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleus's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
あ、そうか。
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
そっか。
You work for Annaleus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleus's guilt in one package.
なるほどね。キーの通行証が欲しいんだよね。
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
わかった。協力しよう。
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
あのレイスの悪事を証言してくれ。
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
英雄になれるぞ。
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleus's extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annaleus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
やったね。
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
これで証言してもらえるね。お待たせ。
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
金を説得したぞ。
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
ガレージの件は
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
急に
Shepard, I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
頼むぜ。はい、今回は汚職を暴いて逮捕することができたね。次はガレージに行くのかな。はい、ということで今回はここまで。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。次の動画でまた会おうぜ。